Here we go. It's opening day. Steve Blass,
Oh my
welcome.
gosh.
How many
our
opening?
Our fave celeb.
How many opening days do you think you've been in?
214.
Is that right for real?
Serious?
Do you really have that?
Well, there weren't 214 days. I mean, he hasn't been around.
Wait, yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess when you do the math, that was stupid. Yeah, that was
You gotta
stupid.
count Little League and high school.
Oh, okay. So that does.
Yeah,
All right.
Actually,
Still not 214.
actually,
You're too young.
when I was 10 years old, I played in the band. I played the drum, and we had to change from our band uniforms, and then we had to get in our baseball uniforms. I almost missed a whole darn game.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. Falls Village, Connecticut. I was in the fireman's band.
I did know
played
this.
the drum.
Yes.
Uh,
So you
I
enjoy.
told your dad that I played the drums when I was 10 years
I
old.
do remember
He
you
looked at me
playing.
funny.
He's been doing that since he's
Yeah,
10.
I
But
know.
we love hearing your story. We actually got here, and as soon as we saw you, we said, we just love talking to you. You get out of your car, you cannot make your way more than 10 steps because people are like, Mr. Blass, can I have your picture? You never turn it down.
I never say no. No, because, the thing is now, the great thing about my life now, I'm retired, so I've got time to say thank you for people that cared about what we were doing as a team, what I was doing as a pirate. So this is just a two-way street. That if you're brought up right, you keep track of that.
yeah.
Isn't that the truth? That is so.
It's real simple.
I mean, down to I texted you literally 2 days ago and said, would you mind if we just got a quick interview with you? It wouldn't be.
Just on opening day, there won't be anybody around.
Yeah, right. And you'll have nothing to
quick.
do. Right. So, Steve, what's funny is just the other day we were talking about you, and somebody was telling us about how many Roberto Clemente stories you have. And I remember we drove you and Greg Brown around one
Oh,
day.
my
You're-
goodness.
So you are his roommate, Roberto's roommate.
Not
Is that?
roommate, just good friend.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
good friend, yeah.
okay.
I roomed with Maz for a while.
Okay.
I roomed with Jerry May, catcher, even Bob Perkey when he was winding down. I was coming up, and I had a chance to be around him, and I learned so much. Those kind of guys, even when I was a rookie in 1964, back in the olden days, they helped me go from being a ball player to a major leaguer. And there's a lot to that. The responsibilities to your town and your teammates, keeping track of charity work and having time for people. Because I was brought up with this mantra: it only takes a minute to make a moment.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
It only takes a minute to be kind and say hello. It takes a minute.
Now,
to make
Steve,
a moment.
on a serious question here, do you take time with the rookies to talk about this kind of stuff when they come into the club and you're in the clubhouse? They know who you are clearly. Do you try to talk to them about this?
Every once in a while in spring training, whoever's managing will allow me to address the clubhouse. And I will talk to them. I said, you guys have worked your tail off to get here. It's a trap if you relax. Now that you're here, you want to find out how good a major leaguer you can be, because you don't want to be sitting on the fence or the chair back home when you're 80 and say, yeah, I made it, but I wonder how good I could have been. And that's what, and I try to take time, be kind, be involved in your city, charity things. Greg Brown and I are afflicted with this terrible disease. The can't say no-itis.
I knew it was going to be
And
something
we've been
like that.
recipients of that kindness,
Yes,
as a
you
matter
are
of fact.
such a gem.
It's so easy.
Well,
I think that's my cat.
yeah. Steve just swore right there.
No, but what we love is, I remember interviewing you on Maz Day 2 years ago. We just put our parking chairs out. We talked to you all about it. And you said sort of along the lines of the same thing you are now. Be kind. You're good to somebody. They return the kindness. But I love that you say it's about taking each day, because it's true. You have your certain amount of time that people remember you, but you are living on if you continue that, right?
Well, yeah, I'm going to be 81 next week.
Oh.
And the thing that I'll be very serious with you. Every morning when I go in the bathroom, I grab that toothbrush, throw it up in the air, and catch it, and said, "Let's go for it today. Let's go for it today."
So amazing. You're just such a play. No matter what I've asked you, listen, I worked for Comcast in 2003. And I said to my dad, do you think I could ask Mr. Blass if he could come down and talk? He's like, do it. He'll meet you. On his lunch, he met me at the Clemente statue all those years ago just to do a little something. Like, you're just you're a testament of what our city is.
Well, thank you. And yeah, this city, I don't lose track of the fact that I'm from a small town in Connecticut, and Karen and I and our two boys came here when they were very young, and this town and the people in it made us feel so welcome, and I've never lost sight of that. So, I mean, it's easy. I enjoy meeting me more than these people do. I mean, I said it wrong. But
I
enjoy,
go.
enjoy that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy saying hello to people,
Yeah.
taking a minute. And if a kid is real small, I get down on one knee and get higher level. And I was taught that by the '64 Pirates, Bob Friend and Vernon Law, Dick Groat, all those guys say, you know what? We are hulking big Major League Baseball players in these uniforms, and these kids are terrified. But if you get down on one knee, now you're eye to eye. It's not as terrifying. And I'll get down there and say, Jimmy, I don't know Jimmy, where have you been? I've been waiting for you all afternoon. And that kind of stuff. It's so easy.
I love it.
It's so easy. Though.
Yeah.
So
Steve, how has your opening day ritual changed from being a player to being a broadcaster to now being retired?
Wow.
Has any of the rituals changed?
Yeah. I mean, opening day. When I talk about opening days, I spell it D-A-Z-E.
I'm sure.
But I've had so many from little league to high school, and then when I got a chance to play pro ball with the Pirates, I mean, living my dream. But when I was in the big leagues, I pitched 3 openers. One of them was at Forbes Field, 1970, against Tom Seaver.
Wow.
47 degrees.
Oh my
I
God.
pitched 10 innings. He pitched 9.
Oh,
That's
no
a
pitch
rare.
counts there.
No, but the next day I could hardly move, because it was
Yeah,
cold.
right.
But